Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Sorry about stopping so abruptly, but we're back and good to go. If I knew that was going to happen, I would have just, frickin' stopped at the end of Chapter 4, but things happen. Thing about migraines is mine are sudden, and they cause blindness, so, I kind of need to be able to see to know what I'm doing. So, my vision's back, everything's good. We are good to go. Thank you all for your patience in putting up with that. In any case, I suppose I should recap what happened in Rean's route as I wait for people to shuffle in. So yeah, you can kind of see. Look. It's fake Rean, or normal end Rean. Apparently, he's back somehow, and the two of them are trying to assimilate into each other, and he appears to be the real mastermind behind all this bullshit that's going down. Maybe the Black Workshop's involved, Black Alberic. There's something confusing going on, and we need to get down to the bottom of it all. So, let's head back right where we started. I literally only made it like 7 or 8 lines in, so shouldn't be too bad. Lloyd, it's good to see you again. You're all there too. Are you okay? Rean, Yuna, we're all fine here. Well, we heard from Arundel that you made it to Crossbell, but... The Ashen Chevalier? No. And the students from Thor's as well? It seems like you released the communications lockdown then. And we managed to stop the jamming device on our end. And we were also able to recover the seashell that was being used to cause it. I was really worried about you guys when I heard what happened at the signing ceremony. Lisa, Machias, Toa, and Sharon. I'm really glad you guys are safe. Rean, that's our line. But what's with that eye and your hair? What in the world happened to you? I'm sorry to surprise you. A lot's happened here too. Estelle, Joshua, and Agate too. Looks like you guys have been working pretty hard there. Thanks a lot, you three. Oh, and please rest assured, the prince and his wife have been safely rescued. Really, Muse? I see. So Shara and Olivier are okay too. Can't believe those two newlyweds faced such a nightmare. Yeah, but that's just one fewer thing to worry about. Although, we're still in a position where we can't afford to let our guard down. Yeah. The declaration the Supreme Leader made? It must have started right before we recovered the round of 7. Yes. Actually. What foolishness! So he's calling for the Empire and the Republic? No, the entire world to fall in line. Yeah, this does seem a little bit bad. While the Empire was taking a wait-and-see policy, there's no reason for the Republic to keep quiet. They may well dedicate their power to crushing Crossbell, then double down on thrusting the responsibility on the Empire. Knowing their new president, that seems like a likely possibility. Yes, even if the Supreme Leader is nothing more than a fake noble. Honestly, we're pretty shocked to hear that as well. To think the Supreme Leader who occupied the city was a fake. Yes, I was pretty astounded when we saw the real one in the capital. The Divine Blade of Wind that showed up in Nord, and the almighty conflagration that you guys encountered. Considering the situation, it seems certain that they were reproductions made by the Supreme Leader. Indeed, when we consider Rufus's escape and the outbreak of incidents all over, there's a trend of consistency that becomes apparent. Sounds like you're already onto something, aren't you, Lloyd? Yeah. There's a few parts of the story that caught my eye. The sense that something was off that Lecter felt, as another one of the children. And I did think there was some chance that who we encountered at the arsenal was a fake. I see. Makes sense. Well, if we know he's a fake, all we gotta do is beat the crap out of him. That's right. After all, we managed to get into Crossbell after all. Although it seems like there's another fake that we have to be careful about. Right. Assimilation? Huh, that does seem to be what he said. Yes. I believe it's eroding your entire existence. We have no way of predicting what will happen if we let it continue like this. You're kidding! What's happening to you? The Eighth Knights? They aren't issues we can ignore. Let's find a way to the truth, Rean. I'm certain the SSS will be able to help you. Lloyd, thank you. We'll support you with everything we have to take back Crossbell. Yeah, us as well. I think the only way we can overcome this conflict is to join all of our strength. Well then, allow me to assist as well. Huh? Brother? Frickin' Rufus, man. Now that he's ostensibly on the side of good, he's just a total dick, and I love it. It might be a bit forward of me, but I've been listening into your conversation with their help. Ren, Zeit, and Duvali the Swift. You're there with the Divine Blade of Wind, too? Long time no see, Tio. It's been about 5 days since I've seen you, Lloyd. Pay me no mind. I'm merely here based on the natural flow of events. I must apologize for hiding myself up until now. And Shizuku is safe. She's currently being looked after by a certain person. I see. I was really worried about Shizuku. Oh, thank goodness. But Ren, why the heck are you there too? You're supposed to be watching over the place in Liberl for us. I got a message from the old man, so I used a back route to hurry back to Crossbell. But because he was working with the real guy here, I was unable to get in touch with him. Rufus. It appears the people you were with in the capital are there now too. Allow me to greet you once again, members of the Special Support Section. And Eustace, members of Thor's. Suppose I have not seen you since our encounter when I was... C. Lecter, Claire, I'm happy you appear to be well. Same to you, Mr. Supreme Leader. You appear to be the real Rufus. Yeah, we can vouch for him. Don't talk like you're Rufus's companion. Nadia and Swin were the only ones he hired. Oh, don't be so prickly. Oh, come on. I think she's basically the same as us at this point. I see. So it was you guys then. The ones we were talking to the day before yesterday via the terminal in the arsenal. Oh. The ones on the terminal. My goodness. So that's how it was. I had a feeling I heard your voice, Ren. I'm glad you noticed. Well, you guys helped us out as well. Perhaps as a means of thanks, there's some information I would like to share with all of you. Specifically, it concerns the hidden existence that is behind this entire case. Elysium? A technological singularity that the famous Dr. Epstein foresaw. This is actually quite ironic. The end of the Great War became a chance for something like that to be born? A high-level artificial intelligence that can even see the future. So that's what's behind the fake, behind the entry of the Supreme Leader, and the occupation of Crossbell. And the key to all of that is the girl, who was once the administrator? You said your name was Lapis, correct? I'm Lapis Rosenberg. Please don't stare at me just because you're curious. Rosenberg dolls are elegant and refined, and must always be looked at with tenderness and love. Oh, right. Sorry. But that's incredible. Yeah. Belle's shown me Rosenberg dolls many times before, but... similar to a combat shell, but produced along a different path. Technology really is amazing. It's what's to be expected of the refined doll maker Master York. Oh wow, I really want to take a closer look at her. What do you mean by that? Calm down, Tita. You all accepted the story pretty easily, though. Yeah, but it seems like the trials ahead of us are no joke, though. Whatever stole Elysium from her is also what is behind the fake me. Her power as a former administrator will be required to find the truth, and to free Crossbell. Based on all that, I hope you can accept our support. With me, the one who once locked you in a birdcage, and the one who helped push the Twilight forward. Lord Rufus Albarea, the Crossbell Police Special Support Section will accept your offer. Well, to be honest with Governor, we want nothing more than to take you out. But that's exactly why we know more than anyone your capability and your skills. Well, when you put it like that, it's actually easier to trust him. By now, it's likely the Republic is planning countermeasures. But, if we can free the city quickly, there may still be time to conduct negotiations. Yes. In that case, we should make the most reasonable decision. This time for sure. We'll take back Crossbell. For real this time. And for sure, we'll take back the things that are important to us. Everyone. The Liberal team's with you all the way. And Thor's is too, of course. Aside from all that, there's a lot of things I need to say to you, brother. Once all of this is over, we can speak anytime you'd like. Very well then. As of now, we will all be working together with you all to atone for my sins and clean up everything that's outstanding. No. That's not the only reason anymore. Brother. Anyway, it seems like we can finally focus on the strategy at hand now. Yeah. We need to discuss with our chief and the commander of the CGF. And so, the planning for the release of Crossbell began in earnest. As the three teams were still spread out, they discussed how to best make use of their forces from their current locations. And now that communications were re-established, they decided on a joint three-pronged rush attack. The SSS, Thor's Class 7, and Rufus's team would concentrate on the south, east, and west city exits respectively, while joining with the CGF and police. They decided to aim for the Orcus Tower as their primary target, where the Supreme Leader was stationed, while also working to disperse the Black Guard in the city. They also had to analyze the mysterious device that was found in the Castle of Mirrors. Yeah, we just started the last chapter of the game. Dr. Schmidt, Dr. Erica, Jonah, and Kia would be heading there. The analysis of the device would proceed in the background while the operation was taking place. Then that very night, members from each side began moving to their designated meeting points. They got as much rest as possible, while waiting for the beginning of the operation the very next morning. You don't know? Okay, then I'll say it clearly. It's the last chapter of the game. We're hitting the climax here. Shit's finally hitting the fan. We're finally liberating Crossbell. For real this time. March 22nd, Crossbell Liberation Mission. First day, 9:55 a.m. We have received information that a rebel force opposed to the unification effort will soon begin a raid on Crossbell City. Now is the time for the Black Guard to show its pride, for the lasting peace of the continent. Yes, my lord! Yes, your majesty! No. Our deployment's complete as well. Although I don't know what the White Lotus Dragon will do until he actually starts moving. Well, we just have to make sure he does. I assume you're all prepared as well? Yes. Long time no see, Crow. And you too, Ashen Chevalier. Scarlet? We haven't spoken since our call before the Great War, huh? I hear you're with the Gralsritter now. You sure you can be helping us? Well, Sir Hemisphere is already helping, and you have Wall too, which should be enough. By the way, are you sure you're okay? Well, he's been acting totally normal, which is even more concerning in a sense. And knowing our dear instructor, there's a good chance he's just forcing himself to bear it. No, you really don't need to worry. I actually feel stronger than ever. Hey, we might get to see a Crufus versus Rufus battle. Crufus versus Frufus. Although, it kind of feels like my left eye is buzzing or something. That's what we mean when we say you're forcing yourself to bear it. This is a simulation phenomenon. I wish we had a way to solve it. We might be able to solve it if we can find that fake Rean. There's a good chance he's also making preparations with the Supreme Leader. We'll have to get to him for sure. Thanks a lot, guys. Seriously? Why am I here again? You just sort of ended up coming along, huh? So she's a good person after all? I think so. She's kind of like your typical tsundere. Oh, shut up already! You as well, Miss Swift. You're awfully noisy right before the start of a mission. By the way, didn't you decide we'd be working from behind the scenes? And yet, here you are with a mask on again, planning to participate on the front lines. Well, we wouldn't want the citizens being thrown into chaos with the second Supreme Leader appearing in front of them. But the time for moving around behind the scenes is now over. All that's left is to move our pieces on the board. Though I'm honestly quite surprised you two have decided to come along this far. The risk at this point should be higher than any amount of Mira. Well, we're still ones to complete our duty. And thanks to going along with you, we managed to get rid of the fake Emperor. So you can consider this a bonus. Although we still expect our money, of course, and I won't be cheated out of it. After all, there's lots of shops I want to go with watch on still, once this is all over. I see. Nadia, Swin. Yeah, let's eat lots of yummy food together. This may be part of the goddess's plan. Alright then, Emma. Please proceed with preparations as discussed. Right. We'll need to fill the necessary conditions first. First, everyone needs to get right in front of that person. I know we'll be able to accomplish that. Rishi and the others are discussing the plan they came up with last night. Yeah, I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will if Emma and Tio are working together. Yes. Right. Understood. The west and east entrances report their preparations are complete. Understood. It means we're all ready to go then. It's only been a few days since the ceremony, but they were a long few days. Yes, we were split up and spread out all over. We lost our way so many times. We took so many detours. And yet, all of us were able to get here. Stand here together. And now that Rean and Uni are here, there's only one thing left to do. Right. We'll take it back. All of us. Together. We of the police are staking our pride on it. We'll do things the way we do them best. Let's beat the guy who's trampled all over our home. You guys look so determined. Yes, and with all of you together, you'll win for sure. We are approaching the start time for the operation. The CGF and police are tasked with controlling and suppressing the Black Guards in each district of the city, while prioritizing the safety of civilians. The SSS, Thor's Class 7, and Rufus's team will proceed to the tower in the opening we create, with the ultimate goal of capturing the Supreme Leader. The fate of Crossbell lies in your hands. I pray for your success and good fortune. Good luck, Lloyd. Everyone. Begin operation. All members advance. Yeah, Walt became one of Wachi's squires. So that's why he's with us now, and being, you know, actually helpful for once instead of a dick. Oh, this is so hype. Oh man, this is so good. I'm gonna have to listen to some of the songs on this OST once I'm done, because oh man, this is good stuff. Death to all rebels! Victory for the Supreme Leader! These guys are they succumbing further to the dance? Seems like the Supreme Leader doesn't really feel like keeping his shroud straight up anymore. You guys go ahead. We'll be right behind you. Understood. We're leaving this to you then. Move your asses already. We'll be heading in to rendezvous with the Rean squad. And I'll head to meet with Rufus as planned. Go with the goddess, SSS. You too. Let's meet in front of the tower. Give Rean and Uni my best. Right. Let's go. Alright. It begins now. Let's take our crossbelt back for sure. Right. Let's go. We're counting on you guys too, Estelle. Yeah, we've got your backs. Final chapter. The end. And the beginning. The other team's already started. Right. We can't lose here. I got Chivo. Not that I can go back to the Reverie Corridor for some time, but... I got Chivo at least. Anyway, so this is what we're working with here. We got 11 party members. Okay, oh god. Who do I choose? Oh god, decisions. Decisions. Life is hard. Life is difficult. Lloyd and the girls? Yeah, maybe. Let's run with this. I don't know who to put on the bench. So you showed up, SSS. Why do you refuse to understand the Supreme Leader is true justice? You guys are the ones who don't get it. Let's punch through this. Despite being confused, he still did that. Jerk. Damn, getting all the Link level 4s now. Ugh. We can't let them get to the Supreme Leader. No end to these guys. There's no way we can be stopped here. That's exactly right. Oh. Ren. Zeit. Looks like you guys have been hard at work. Estelle, Tita. Long time no see, Tia. I'm proud you were all able to get this far. So you managed to break through then? Seriously, you caused us nothing but worry, you know? That's right. To think you were with the former governor this whole time. Oh, come on, you guys were the ones worrying me. I'm so glad we were able to meet safely, though. Yeah, you too, Ren. Welcome home again, Ren. Yeah, it's good to be back. Zait, welcome home. Feels like we've just been barely missing each other. I'm so glad I was finally able to see you again. I apologize. I did try to contact you, but I intend once again to lend you all my strength. As the police dog of the SSS. Right. We're counting on you. Now we can finally say the SSS is at full strength. Once we get Kia back, it'll be nice to have a party. Lloyd? Rija? You're back. Thank goodness. Oh, Waji's here too. He is. Wendy and Sully. And they're here too. I see. So you've been in hiding the whole time then. Sounds like you managed to escape the effects of the dance then? I thought for sure all the civilians in the city were taken in. Yeah, we managed to contact each other and avoid it. And we always believed that you guys would be standing up and fighting. Wendy, thanks. And that's not Ilya's real dance. I don't think we'll lose to that. She's in the administrative district. I'm counting on you, Risha. Right, leave it to me. We collected this while we were in hiding, but you guys can help yourselves if it'd be helpful. This much? Thank you so much, really. Anyway, give him hell. Alright, let's go. It's time for us to back up Wald. You guys be careful. Right, thank you. We'll push on then. You can now use Tio's craft, Summon Divine Wolf. The people of this town are seriously tough. Indeed. It's not just Lloyd's team. It makes me want to stay by their side. We're very proud to hear that. Alright, let's press on. And now I have 12 party members. Why do they keep making this more and more difficult? Alright, Agate, you can go hang out with Tita and Ren on the bench. Not that I don't like Ren or anything, it's just... Although, this gives me access to the high-level casting party of Ellie, Tio, and Ren. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put Estelle temporarily on the bench because she's good for boss clearing. That's what I want her for. It does bother me, but I'm sure that you guys are the right ones to open up Ilya's eyes. Risha and the SSS, I'm really counting on you. Yeah, leave it to us, Sully. We'll bring back our old Ilya for sure. So Wendy's a shop, okay. And a resting point if we needed it. Falcom's perfected the human animations, now they have to perfect the Zait and Celine characters. Yep. True that. I'm just kind of vibing to the music while I check out the shop menu. I don't need to overdo it with stuff. Alright. And... I could make a gladiator belt? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Nah. Boy, don't go to the Tiofront. We're not supposed to be going to the Tiofront. I always knew you guys would come back for us. I'll be heading to Genten after this to do what I can to support the operation. They've done too many things they shouldn't have. Give them hell for me, too. Yeah, leave it to us. Saving might be a good idea. Let's dance. It's recommended to have all party members fully prepared before proceeding beyond this point. The SSS building. We finally made it back. Once we blow these guys to smithereens, we're finally gonna go home. Rebel scum! Sacrifice yourself for the United Nation! Chief! Heh, you caught up. Yes, we left the rest of them to the Sonia's troops. Heh. They finally brought out the big guns. Let's go, you guys. Right. I'll leave one to you guys. Understood. Beginning combat. Excuse me, you can't begin on Zero Art's turn. Well, that could have actually been a lot worse. Well, that was something. Get him, Zeit. Nah, I think I'll pass. Thanks. Do I not have a recovery one at all in this party? Okay, sure. That's, adequate. That's cheating. S-Crafts can't miss. Well, S-Crafts can't, but summoning a big wolf is not an S-Craft. This is, though. Well. Valiant Rage does not restore that. I keep forgetting. Where's my fairy bombs? Cat Sport's up to level 9. Woo! Time arts go fast. もっともっとかな。We did it! No, more incoming! Oh, come on, there's no end to this! You still good, Tita? Yeah, going in with full power! Give up already! There's no way for you to win! Huh? Uncle Dieter? To think the day would come where I'd once again accept a job in this town. I'm impressed you decided to reach out to us again with a request. On the contrary, only I'm able to play this card. I'm paying you a lot. I expect good work. Understood. Take them out! The Red Constellation's helping us out? Damn, I never. Uncle? So that's why. So, after hiring them once before to cause all that trouble, he hired the Red Constellation again. Seriously, I didn't see this coming. You traitors! sinners! Is that how you repay the trust of the Supreme Leader? From the perspective of risk management, we had to make preparations for this scenario. Considering that the Supreme Leader already saw through us a while back. Lloyd, Ellie, go and stop Ilya. Her dance is what's supplying power to the magic soul dots. If we stop that, we stop them. Oh, so that's the mechanism at work here. Uncle, please, show me the justice you've all gained. And with it, I know you can stop the Supreme Leader. I guarantee it. Just like you were able to stop me when I was president. Well, no, the miserable sinners is the other party. These are, like, slightly less miserable. We're in your debt, Dieter. Let's go. A little while earlier, Crossbell Westgate. Alright, this is farewell then. Divine Blade of Wind, Miss Swift, please keep an eye on the former governor for me. I suppose I have no choice. Give my best to Lloyd and Estelle. Right, of course. Very well then, let's head inside. Our team isn't too large, so we'll just have to adapt to the situation. Rufus, I don't think I like the look of your face going on under that mask. What are you planning? All we can do now is follow our boss's orders. Let's go. Are we really going to be okay with this team? They mesh together really well somehow. Let's head to the entertainment district then. Let's go! Imperial Picnic Corps advance! Are we really gonna be alright? So no Ren in this party, but we do have Arios and the Doob, so we have both casting and raw, physical, unbridled power covered. Sorry, Swin. You're just... I don't know. I like your Brave Order, but, like, your crafts just don't work for me. But Arios has, like, freaking all-cancel nonsense going on. Nadia's pretty close to the front lines for a caster. Let's go and just do this. Yeah. You guys! What's that mask you're wearing? They aren't gonna let us through easily. Just as planned, let's clean up. Do, 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 do. Seems as though they've gained more power through the dance. Even still, they're no match for us. Good work there. Yo, long time no see, leader. Heard what happened. Didn't think you'd take a page out of Armbrust's book. It's a pretty crazy lie, though. Don't blame me if you end up regretting it. We Ironbloods have done worse, I'd say. Indeed. What Lecter's done aside, considering what you did to the maiden... No, never mind. Long time no see. We're here to support. Yes, I welcome it. Claire and Lecter. Are these your friends, Rufus? The rumored Ironbloods. I hear they're quite the eccentric bunch. That Ren girl was something, but they seem even more dangerous somehow. That's pretty funny coming from you guys. Well, it won't be for long, but let's work well together. You guys? Oh, it's Arios. Wow, the Divine Blade of Wind. It really is. So cool. Yuna's siblings. Pete, you're safe as well. I'm glad to see some of the townspeople evaded the mind control. Yes, we are able to join our strength together. Lawyer Ian contacted me, so I heard the whole story. Huh. Wow, that mask is really cool, though. But why are you wearing it? Seems like you're working hard for the good of Crossbell. Yuna, the SSS, the Bracers, and even others are all supporting us. So please, go with the blessings of the goddess. I appreciate it. I feel like I've seen you kids somewhere before. Hey, you can't fight on an empty stomach, right? If you like, try out the special bread we made at Morgus. It's our newest type. Oh wow, it smells delicious. Oh, this was one of the few 3-star shops in the guidebook. I can hardly contain myself. Come on, guys. We got a mission going on here. Also, let me give you this. We've been collecting it, but I think you guys would find better use for it. That's a lot of supplies. That's really helpful. Thanks. Well then, we'll put them to good use. You're heading to the tower, right? I suggest going to the residential district and then the entertainment district. The Blackguards don't have much of a presence that direction. You've already checked on that for us. Much obliged, Pete. We don't have much time. Let's head out. Alright then. Let's enjoy the Ironblood's final mission. We'll cover you. I never intended to be on the front lines, but I'll fight to the best of my ability. I mean, I don't want to use Lecter, but like, I can just pull, is this your card? Shenanigans, and that should be fine. I mean, not that I have them very well kitted out, but... I'm sure we've got things we can put on that are better than what we've got. Like, I should have a better version of this, right? Maybe I don't. Maybe all I got's what I got on right now. Oh, yeah, whatever. I won't think about this too much. Too much effort. Too much effort, not enough time. Also, we got like a bunch of the level up items. We have 350 of these now. God damn. They're like, hey, you want to catch up your party members so you can actually use them effectively? I mean, we might as well catch everyone up, kinda, sorta. Some of them I used in the corridor, some of them I didn't, but like, yeah. That should be fine. They're close enough, they'll catch up. Oh, I can talk to the guys if I want to. I guess I want to talk to Oscar at the very least. Oh, please tell me if there's anything you guys need. We've been gathering supplies from the neighborhood. They might be useful to you. Wendy also put together some orbital rework tools for us. It's not my specialty, but I can give it a shot. And of course, I can get you as much of the Morgus' special bread as you like. Fill yourselves up. So yeah, again, we want to pop open some slots, we can do so. If we had the quartz for them is the real qualifier to that statement, though, because we don't. All right, whatever. Onward. Proceeding through here will advance the main story. It's recommended to have your party completely prepared. There were so many people when we came in this area before. The residents may have already been evacuated to another location. But it seems like they were broadcasting yesterday's message within the city as well. And given the power of the dance, many people probably supported it. What in the world does the Supreme Leader intend to do after the noon time limit? At this point, it might just be fastest to ask him myself. Although, there are still a few obstacles in our way. What the heck is that? It must be the same type of archaism that appeared at the arsenal. Supreme Leader, why are you here? No, that's the fake we heard about in the report. Don't falter, take him out. That unit can be thought of as a collaboration between the 6th Anguis and Elysium. But we have nothing to fear. It's coming. I popped that too soon. Oh, definitely popped that too soon. God damn it. They made a mistake giving me Arios.
帝国宮廷剣術の極み感服したあなたにそう言っていただけるとは強烈だ
I see. They don't call... You weren't the Governor General for nothing, I see. I'm honored to hear that from the Divine Blade of Wind. Or something like that. I am paraphrasing a bit. We did it! We aren't gonna lose to a machine the SSS beat. How dare you! Do you really think it's over? Now they bring out the magic soul dots? Crap, this is gonna be a problem. Someone's coming from that direction. Hey, Yue. This is bad. Wait. What? Hiya! You bastards! I thought you were hired by the Supreme Leader. Based on the current rebellion, we have terminated our contract for the time being. Although I have been consulting with the former president and Killing Bear on this matter for quite some time. You saw that we had the upper hand and switched sides. Mercenaries to the end. Now then, please continue onward. We shall handle this place. It sounds as though the battle has already begun in the administrative district. That's indeed convenient. We shall take you up on that then. Let's hurry to the administrative district. A little while earlier, at the East Gate. Everyone, best of luck. I'll be going to check that Yuna's family and the other citizens are safe. Yes, please do. Major Claire, be very cautious. She's gonna meet up with Rufus. Her sense of duty's strong. I know it's somewhat late to ask, but are you certain you don't mind? You're one of the Iron Bloods too. Yeah, I'm giving priority to my role in Class 7. Rean, I'll be supporting you and Allie. Right, we're counting on you. That goes for all of you, too. Are you sure you're okay with like that? Yeah, don't worry about it. Actually, I think I should be able to realize my true potential because of how I am now. That new state of spirit unification? You're really hopeless, you know that, instructor? But we just have to believe in him and support him as best we can. Right. Our goal is the Orcus Tower. Everyone, let's head there quickly. Rean can now use Shadow Spirit Unification. Rean Spirit Unification transformed into Shadow Spirit Unification. It's much more powerful than before, but he will be incapacitated for 1 turn after the 4 turns expire. Okay, so it's not really an upgrade, is it? I mean, I guess if you win before those turns go up. Lloyd's team should have started already. We can't lose either. Let's go. So. Again, we've got a lot of people in our group. 5, 6, 7, 8... 16. 16 people in our group. I definitely can't bring everyone I want to. That's a shame. Alright, so Kurt, you get the bench. Emma's coming along. Laura, you get the bench, because Gaius is coming along, right? I already put Gaius in. I mean, the only one I'd replace her with is Eustace in this party, I think. Yuna's always in the party, that's a must. I'm not changing that. Never in a million bajillion years. Although Ash and Laura fulfilled the same role, so you know what? Switch those two. We're going with this. This is gonna be our final team. We're gonna start off with this, I think. Again. See what we're rolling with here. Stuck on EP1 quartz, man. I haven't used Eustace in a hot minute. I should get him some better stuff. Alright. So yeah, this is the team. We've got Rean for Rean stuff, Yuna because Yuna's the best, Emma for art snuking, Fee's here for dodge tank purposes as well, Eustace as a support character all-rounder, Noble Rise bullshit, Laura, Gaius pull off the physical role, and Altina's here because of her order, high arts, good support, you know, general stuff. I think this is the best party I can come up with. Muse and Elliot are kind of sub compared to them, but I could, like, switch out for those, but Altina has the zero field order, which is a must. Millium's a good physical user, but, like, eh. And then the rest I just don't want to use as much. That's really all it comes down to, isn't it? Alright. So let's go catch up some party members. Right, we have to add Elisa, Machias, Sharon, and Toa. Oh god, yeah, no, that's right. Go up to 20 party members. Come on, game. That's not fair. Alright, uses S-Craft upgraded. Well, whatever. Then that's just how it's gonna go for one battle. Also, I've got stat up stuff, so guess what? All that stuff's going to Yuna. Oop, you're not Yuna. Just so I don't accidentally give stuff to Rean that he doesn't deserve. I got one more thing here, sorry. Arts. Okay, yeah, that one's not going to Yuna. That one's going to Emma. Because I'm not using physical art, or damaging arts with Yuna. That's Elisa. Everyone. Oh, Rean. So you managed to get in safely. As expected from you guys. Thor's Class 7. We won't let you interfere with the Supreme Leaders, with our great aspiration. Nonsense. If you stand in our way, we'll dispatch you. Lisa, Machias, let's join forces and break through. Right. Elisa's group joined the party. You're right, they are forced into the party. Oh god, why did I do all that switching? I did it for nothing. God damn it. Whatever. Here we are, just living with the consequences of our actions. They're too spread out. Alright. Fine. Thank you very much for your contribution, you guys. Now get back onto the bench. Although Lisa's at least decent. The rest of the party, I mean, they're fine, but they're outmatched. Rean! You're all okay. I was so worried. That's our line, really. Yeah, but we really didn't know what to think when we heard about what happened at the signing ceremony. But we knew you'd all pull through it. You too, Rean. I believed in you. No, I knew it. That you would come back for us. Yeah, me too. I believed in you the whole time. I'm sorry it took so long. Welcome back, Elisa. Glad to be back. But still, that hair color and that eye... We did get a good look at it on call, but... Are you sure you're really okay? It looks like you have some strange power inside of you. Yeah, I don't lose control of myself like I did with the ogre power. And the power itself has reached new levels, so I think it'll be more useful than ever. And no matter what happens, I know we'll be fine. After all, we're finally all back together again. Rean... Well, I guess it's not a bad feeling. But it is as you say. We're with you, Rean. Right. And we're finally gonna get to the bottom of that phenomenon. That's right. As long as we band together... So you're Class 7 from Thor's. You're better than I thought. Hi, Sarah. Fee. Michelle, thank goodness you're alright. Hey. We managed to free the guild. And the citizens in hiding there weren't hurt at all. So you're the Ashen Chevalier. No, the Divine Blade Schwarzer. Your face is quite nice. I'd say you're about on the same level as our Divine Blade. Thanks, though I still haven't come up with a moniker yet. Can we leave this area to you then? Yeah, we'll free the area, and the new block too. You all should hurry on to where the Supreme Leader is. Got it, we'll leave it to you then. Let's head to the Administrative District via the Waterfront District as planned. We should be able to leave this area to the Bracers and Scarlet. Yeah. We should push on now and do what we can. Now that we've met up with Rean's group, there's nothing to fear. Let's go. Thor's Class 7. I mean, Sharon's also decent, but like, I've got Fee filling that role. So yeah. We're gonna be running something like this, I think. I was able to see you guys from the window. You look super cool. With all of you here, the Black Guard guys don't stand a chance. Me and my big bro are big supporters. He thought we heard the fighting had stopped, so we went outside to check. Never thought the Ashen Chevalier himself would be fighting. What an amazing thing to witness. All we could do is just hide, so thank you so much. Alright, if you could, please take this with you. This is a lot. Are you sure? Yeah, think of it as a token of gratitude from the Chamber of Commerce. I'm selling supplies as well, so take a look if there's anything you need. And I've got my orbment tools so I can do maintenance as well. Oh good, I was worried about being able to restock. There are probably quite a few guards left. We really ought to be well prepared. Okay, I guess I can do some upgrades for this group. Obviously, I'm not doing absolutely everyone's, I'm just doing the party members we have. That's for Sharon, that's for Celine. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I don't have enough materials for everyone, so Rean and Yuna got their upgrades, that's all I care about, right? Yeah. I mean, shoes aren't upgraded, but like, who cares? Let's get some stuff for Eustace though, because Eustace is wearing like first chapter armor, and that won't do. Alright. Should be a little better now. Let's save again. Proceeding here will advance the main story. It's recommended to have your party completely prepared. A hell mode? Doesn't look like they're gonna let us through that easily. You from the Empire. Why won't you listen to the Supreme Leader? Do you intend to interfere with the creation of a united nation? When will you all wake up? The unified nation is just a ploy. You won't even try to understand that. You just submit yourself to the Supreme Leader. I'm shocked. You're supposed to be the elites of the Imperial Army. Quiet. Don't pretend to understand. Our great aspiration is the one true path to peace. It's no use, they're completely messed up. How could they be this brainwashed by the dance? Well then, we'll need to make them understand, even if by force. Right. Beginning combat. I'm not sure how this is better, but I guess I get 4 turns of it instead of 3. Yeah, team hits things hard is still hitting things hard. And the score is up to level 9. More spells. Revive once from death. Alright, cleanup complete. Good, let's press on like this. We won't let you pass. That sound. Reinforcements? There's no end to them. If only I had the turfing. No, even a Draken. By the name of the Black Guard, we'll never let you through here. Don't swear on your name so easily, you moron. Ugh. Oh. You. Garcia Rossi, and all the rest of you. Now's the time we'll settle this with them. Go wake up the rest of those half-asleep morons. Right. It's finally time to show the pride that you've been stepping on for so long. Guards? Did they come too? Garcia Rossi. I heard that you've taken the Supreme Leader's side. I was able to take charge of some of the Black Guard, knock each of them back to their senses. I sent the other teams to the rest of the districts, so I think the city itself should make it through this. Sounds like you did the most pain-in-the-ass roundabout method you could think of. You're the veteran from Zephyr, the Killing Bear. You seem to be as considerate as I've heard. I heard from the boss. They lost their most reliable right arm due to some unavoidable circumstances. And that he was a good drinking buddy. It made him pretty lonely. And I heard rumors about a brat the boss picked up. I wasn't even able to go visit his grave. But I'm sure he died with satisfaction in his heart. Oh. Alright. Leave this place to us. We can talk about the boss later. Right. Got it. Let's go, everyone. Rean! Lloyd, everyone, you're safe too. Yeah, you too, but... Asmodyne... Nice. Another disposed of unit? It's another new type of magic soul dot! It looks like an improved version of the Asmodyne. Yeah. And also... Ilya. Welcome then. Have you all been enjoying the final performance? I welcome you all, Regia, little brother. And everyone from the Empire and Liberl as well. That's the top artist, Ilya Platier? So she's making her stand here. Even though it seemed like we got through to her a little bit at the temple, I can sense her personality coming through her mask. After all, it only changes a person's behavior. It doesn't change their essence. Yeah, she's likely still in there. You know, I thought it was weird this whole time. You were always so dedicated to reaching that final stage. I never would have thought it possible for you to be overtaken by a mask that would twist that desire. At least, not the you from before. Huh? Does that mean... I think I get it. Ilya was someone who never gave up, who kept pressing onward, even in the face of such a debilitating injury. And that became such a driving force for the people of Crossbell, for us, even after we were occupied and became a province of the Empire. But that's exactly why. You carried all of that weight on your back. You felt you had to keep doing everything you could for Crossbell, for everyone. Oh. You're right. The sun that provides light to everyone in Crossbell can never set. I myself have been completely absorbed in that thought, so much so that I've lost my way. And only my true essence, that so desperately wanted the final stage, was left. So that's it. So it's just like us. The blazing dancer. No. That's exactly why. It's true that the Supreme Leader is a fake. But it is true that he took advantage of the gap we left for him and occupied this place. And when a fake is tenacious enough, sometimes they can surpass the real thing. Can you do it, I wonder? Can you show me the true form that you've lost? I was given the duty of Darkness Dancer. Can you overcome me? We accept the challenge. Tio, Emma, please begin. Beginning energy connection of Arcus 2 to the spirit veins. Aeon system activate. Directing energy to the monitor across the city. This is... Look, Mom! Something's on the TV. Oh, that's... It's not a broadcast from the Supreme Leader? Why? At a time like this? That's... that's right. That's the real... Look, Kope! It's Arc-en-Ciel! The real thing! Meow. The real one? What are you saying? Wait, what? Meow. How could we have forgotten? Right. That's the real pride of Crossbell. What's this? What in the world? Go for it, Rija! You too, Ilya. Take back our Arc-en-Ciel! Good luck, Moon Princess! What is this? The corruption's being pushed back? This is precisely what we received from the citizens. This is what I've got from meeting you, Ilya. What was nurtured when I was in the SSS. The most precious thing. And now, using this as our foothold, we will overcome you! Rija. What's going on? This looks incredible! This is awfully convenient. Wait, don't tell me you're going to... This is just a division of our roles. Lord Rufus. Perfect timing. Let us leave this to them. I pray for your success. Brother? Well, we'll leave this to you guys then. Fortune stay with you. What? Oh dear. Seriously, they're just dumping this all on our shoulders? Ugh, that brother of mine. That's Rufus for you. But Claire and Lecter are there too, so... Considering our division of forces, it does seem like a fair split. But that's not the issue here! Whatever, let's just leave it to Arios and the rest of them. We can't leave this place now. Very well then, Rija. Then allow me to put this to the test. Can your brightness as the Moon Princess shine light on my darkness? Let's go, everyone. Rija was able to push her back. We should be able to get through now. Understood. We'll take it out with everything we've got. Game, why would you do this to me? Okay. I've got too many choices. Okay, so Rija's automatically out of the fight because she's dealing with Ilya. Although I can still put her in as a support member, so I'm going to be doing that because obvious reasons. I mean, I guess I just operate, like, that for the main 4, and then as for supports, Tio's in the party, so that's reasonable at least. I don't want to bench Ellie, but I do want to have Estelle in here because, hey, we might as well have the 3 heroes together. Actually, the 4 heroes with Yuna, because Yuna was the main character Cold Steel 4 for the first part. Ellie, Randy, and Tio are members of the SSS, so they're coming along. And, yeah, I should bring Joshua. Okay. This is how we're gonna roll. This is the SSS's battle. It's Ilya. It's not, like, fake Supreme Leader stuff. So yeah, we're gonna deal with it like this. I think this is acceptable. The 4 protagonists with 3 OTPs in the team. Yep. That's how we roll. I wish Kevin could have been in this game. Yeah, that would have been great. Oh well. We can only do so much, right? He'll always hold a special place in your heart. Yeah, I mean, Kevin's pretty great. Like, that's fair. Oh, and my links are all messed up. I should probably fix those. Not that these supports are anything wrong with them. It's just, you know, I wanna be fair. Oh, cool. Didn't even get to get its attack off. That's what we're talking about, right? Good times. Alright, and Ellie's wind arts are cut down to 1/2. Level up ですね。Suppression complete. What about Rija? Ilya. Rija, you really have grown. But this is not the end. She went to the tower. Let's go after her. Right. A little while earlier, the same time as the start of the battle. I expected you to be the first to arrive. Oh. Our long-awaited meeting. The Frufus. He really does look identical. I can't tell the difference. Right. Much more than the Emperor. Welcome, other me. Or perhaps I should call you the fake Rufus Alberea. To be called a fake by a fake is something else. So, you have the same thought patterns as the conflagration, who didn't even have awareness of himself. Oh no, I'm very well aware that I'm an existence that was manufactured. However, Rufus Alberea is an existence that ought to be perfect. Is that not the most fitting state for the man who lost everything in the rivalries of the Twilight? Oh, I see. So that's how you inspired the black soldiers. What a farce. Indeed. This is a farce. We are merely dancing in the palm of Elysium's hand, acting according to its script. That includes the proposal I'm about to give you. A proposal? It's a simple matter. Why not take this role from me? As the true supreme leader of the Crossbell Unified Nation. Huh? What in the world are you saying all of a sudden? You called him a fake just a moment ago. He's so incoherent. Maybe it's a bug in his programming. For Elysium, either one would be acceptable from the start. Because whether real or fake, you and I are exactly the same. There's no need for two of us. One may remain, one must disappear. And the choice lies with you, the original. Oh dear, what a generous setting you've placed for me. And yet, it's nothing more than nonsense spoken by a fake. Or do you really believe that I'll succumb to becoming no more than a machine-like warlord? Oh, I think you will. Because to me, this would be the perfect opportunity. What? The great aspiration of finally uniting all of Zemuria, which we could never accomplish before. When I can finally achieve that with my own hands, I will once and for all be able to show my reason for existing. I can finally overcome my father, who tried to construct a new world before the Great War. Is that not so, Rufus Alperea? Your Excellency. Don't tell me you intend to show some pride after all of this. For after all, being able to abandon everything in order to achieve my goals is my very nature. My home, my brother, even myself. If you were to simply choose that path, I will quietly descend from the stage. Because I know full well that unifying the continent is something that can easily be accomplished with these hands. Because I'm you, and you are me. Rufus? I still don't understand what humans are. But good and evil, lineage and growth. No matter what they do or don't do, no matter what they have or don't have, a person is who they are. You don't need a reason to be yourself. Even if someone accepts you or doesn't accept you for who you are, it doesn't change that. But that's what it means to be human. So that means you are you, Rufus. Oh, it appears you've reached your decision. Although, I already know your answer. Yes, that's exactly right. I am who I am. I'm not you, not in the slightest. You are still trapped within that fortress of illusion, while I am not. What? We are no longer talking from the perspective of overcoming or not. Father. He was a man who loved who he loved. A man who did what he had to do. And you call yourself perfect without being able to understand that? Don't make me laugh. Vanish from my sight, my false self. You are a despicable rendering of all of my sins. For Crossbell, about to take a new step forward. For the continent, you are not needed. And to be honest, it is becoming unpleasant to see you speak about father with that face. Rufus? Couldn't agree with you more. Let's hurry up and clean this up already, leader. This is the homework left for us by that old man. The final mission from His Excellency given to us Ironbloods. To take a step towards the future. It's a bit sad that Milliam and Prince Cedric couldn't be here as well. Well, we are the old guard. I think this is up to us. Don't forget about us! It's a bit troubling to fight someone who has the same face as your employer, but... in my case, that means I don't have to hold back! Oh dear. You really intend to let this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity slip by, as I thought. You are no longer Rufus Alborea. So that is why I shall become the original, at this very moment, as the man who will satisfy our great ambition, unite the continent, and lead the people to the next era. Now I shall become the true Rufus Alborea. Bow before me, majestic reign. Let's see what I'm dealing with here. Okay, pretty much not gonna get status effects off on him, but he is weak to time arts. don't want him heal all that back. If I can avoid it anyway. But Rufus, come on. Alright, well, I'm gonna be taking a hit. Lapis is close to dying. Let's go and heal up with some. Oh, okay, that was actually pretty nice. Lapis and Rufus finishing them off with a rush attack. Yeah, that's good stuff. Ugh. How could this... I'm a perfect recreation. How could I fail? That's exactly why. You could not beat me, because you do not know defeat. Perfection is a brittle concept. Damn, throwing Eustace's words at him, that's good. Ugh. He's on his last legs. At this rate. You're really getting into it. Ilya Platier? What happened to the battle in the administrative district? Arios! Brother! I'm glad you overcame that struggle so easily. This guy, I swear. Let's leave that for later. More importantly, looks like the battle is at its climax here, too. You're telling me Asmodean was defeated? If that's the case, you seem to be enjoying this, don't you, Princess? This is the climax of the greatest stage. If you don't enjoy it to your fullest, we may lose to them. And not going all in would be rude to them as well. But now that it's come to this, I'll accompany you all the way to the curtain call. I see. So this is what it means to be real. Very well then. Detecting an increase in spiritual reaction. This is all the power being supplied to the magic soul dots? That means they stopped holding back. Now come. This is the end. Rufus Alberea. Very well then. Rufus Alberea. Eustace, Rean, everyone from the special support section. Can I ask you to lend me your strength? Of course. We'll support you full force. Risha, we're counting on you. Let's go, Ilya. This time, I'll surely take you back. Very good. Come at me with everything you have, Risha. Enjoy the final act of the Darkness Dance to your heart's content. Oh boy! Let's save first. Rufus and Risha are locked into your party. For obvious reasons, that makes perfect sense. Also, look at all of these freaking lines we have. 16, 24, 32, 40. 40 members to choose from. Holy beans. Alright. I could move Rufus and Risha to the bench if I so chose. I'm just figuring out how I want to do this. Not Lecter. The reason I'm doing that is because I want Teal in the bonus slot. Lecter's definitely not coming to this fight. It's tough because I don't want to like bring any of like my main crew, but like obviously, you know what? Fee time feels good. Maybe I don't know. It doesn't feel right either. Damn it. Okay. Like Eustace is definitely coming along. Oh right. Duh. Lapis is gonna be in the party at the very least. I mean, for plot reasons, like, yeah. We'll see if I have to like actually go overboard for this fight, but I think this is acceptable. I don't know what this is asking. It doesn't say, but I'm just gonna click yes. The final curtain rises. Let us shine together brightly. Let's face off to the bitter end. Oh my god! Dick. Alright. Emma's doesn't recover health. My bad. Death blow, huh? Alright. Get up, useless. Yeah, I was kind of fully expecting them to pull that bullshit on us, so... That's a really nice ass grab. I mean, perfect guard, but still. Oh, he has more health than I thought. Damn it. I guess I'm not gonna get my poetic finish after all. Well, I'm fine with Yuno landing the finishing blow. I think that's poetic enough. Oh, damn, look at all that experience. That's the good. Rufus's Quartz up to level 10. Holy Breath acquired. And more recovery stuff. Does it go higher than 10? I guess so. It must. Alright, Serious Quartz up to level 10. 250 counter damage, 8% evade. Okay. Fine. Farewell. Ugh. That's why. Ilya! My head. Sergei. Yeah, they pulled it off. We did it. We got our crossbow back, right? For good this time? Maybe? I don't know, I'm still waiting for, frickin' Rean and his Zero Knight to be like, okay, yep, now it's time to nuke crossbow. And yeah, so, you know, I'm excited, but at this point, you know, I've tempered my expectations. Ilya, hang in there. Risha? Looks like I was able to come back. I'm home, Risha. Thank goodness. Yeah. That's another mask destroyed then. I feel as though the negative spiritual energy that was filling the city is dispersing. Seriously, we managed to pull that off somehow. Risha, thanks for bringing me back. Thanks to you. I feel like I got back my most precious thing. Ilya. Seems like you finally surpassed me. You know, combat never really was my specialty. Maybe I should take up martial arts after all of this. Oh, Ilya, I swear. But I'm so glad. Seriously, you never waver, do you? Yep. Ilya's Ilya to the end. So, this is defeat. No matter how perfectly made, there was no way for me to beat the real thing. I wonder about that. To be truthful, there's not that big a difference between the two of us. You know, the me from not too long ago may have really considered throwing everything away and accepting your proposal. Rufus? I swear, seriously? The difference between the light and the darkness in this case came down to nothing more than a bit of experience. A crushing defeat in the Fortress of Illusion. The pain I endured back then, and my short journey to get here. Oh. I don't understand. I don't really get it either. I can't tell if he's being serious or not. But isn't that what a journey's all about? Yeah. Meeting so many people, experiencing so many things, a person is bound to grow. Even if that journey is only for a short while. I see. But now, we finally took Crossbell back! Yeah. But... Lloyd? Schwarzer, you went through a lot. Wait, that's right. Roof. No. Supreme Leader. I have something I want you to answer before you stop functioning. Where did he and the Divine Knight of Zero go? That's right. We didn't see it once in our infiltration. Thinking of the situation, there should have been no reason for it not to appear in the defense of the city. So, where is it? It really is too bad. But you have no way to win. Because it is time. Huh? What? Hey, Instructor Rean? What is this? Something's coming. What? An earthquake? No. Tremendous spiritual pressure. From the south? The same time, West Crossbell airspace near Gorelia Fortress. And Crossbell's fucked again. I mean, of course. The time limit set by the Supreme Commander was today at noon, right? It's past. Sir! There's an incident occurring on the east side of Crossbell. Something unidentified has appeared at Elm Lake. Oh, this is some good crisis music. South of Crossbell, Elm Lake. What? Yeah, this is the final chapter. We just liberated Crossbell, and, this happened. West side of the Empire, Lemaire Province, Juneau Naval Fortress. What the fuck? What? What? What was that? The fortress was... Zhao. So that was what was built with us completely unaware. What the fuck? Where did they get that? What? That's bullshit. We were naive. Think they had built something like this. That thing was being hidden behind this device? Yes, the Gargantua-class railway gun that went missing when records were manipulated. And the ultimate weapon that was constructed after Tangram Fortress was dismantled. Truly the project of a technological singularity. Shit, there's no way something like that should exist. What are you looking at, Kia? What's going on? I don't like this. How wonderful! So that is the singularity that is possible with the super high-level artificial intelligence? Now, I'll collect data to my heart's content. Yeah, just business as usual for Crossbell, huh? Jesus Christ. Adios above. Adios below. Adios in between. What the hell? Now, I wonder, did you see it? What you see in front of you is the symbol of the Crossbell Unified Nation, and lasting peace for the continent. Kera Unos will extinguish all evil in the world, and can deter any threat with the highest power ever seen. Truly the weapon to end the world. And its name is Reverse Babel. And with its appearance, I now officially declare the unification of all of Zemuria. Had to get one last dig in, didn't they? Just had to twist that knife in one more time. Get it right between the back. Let's keep going. Holy shit! That was something else, huh? I mean, I'm still kinda just speechless. What the fuck, man? Frickin' artificial intelligences, man. Don't mess with them. The chaos in the city has settled down to some extent. With Garcia's aid, the fallen magic soldats were all rounded up and moved to an empty corner of the Geofront. The remaining Black Guard accepted their arrest without resistance. Ilia Platier is quite exhausted and was transported to the hospital, but her condition is not serious. I see. Thank goodness. Dr. Salen's there as well, so I don't think we have to worry. Sounds like Murray's surgery was a success as well. I'm gonna go stop by later. In any case, what do we do from here? How could something like that appear in Elm Lake? The ultimate weapon, Reverse Babel? It's an optical weapon capable of destroying Juno Fortress instantly. Initial analysis suggests that it is a weapon that sucks incredible energy from the spirit veins and shoots it out all at once. And then the satellite combat shell amplifies and redirects the energy to its target. No current technology should be able to shoot across that great a distance with such accuracy. But for Elysium, it's possible, it seems. I see. So that's what's behind this after all. Fortunately, the fortress was unmanned, and there was no loss of human life. though it is an unpleasant feeling as I used to be stationed there. How nice of them to destroy an unmanned fortress. I guess. Principal. There's no doubt what we saw there was intended as a demonstration, especially considering the reaction of the other nations, most notably the Republic. Right. The new president of Calvard you mentioned earlier. Indeed. At least it wasn't shot at Crossbell. I mean, yeah. But why would they shoot it at Crossbell if they were trying to send a message? The last time we spoke like this was during the time after the previous Independence Declaration. And this time, the quick release of the city from occupation is nothing short of spectacular. I'm continually impressed by the people of Crossbell, who continue to overcome hardships one after the other. I'm deeply humbled by your kind words. Your Excellency, Roy Gramhart, 23rd President of the Calvard Republic. Roy Gramhart, President. It's very fortunate that the hotline between nations for communication has been reopened like this. Now we can begin discussions of how to deal with that weapon of mass destruction. Regarding that, our nation's already begun making preparations. We're assembling a tremendous force, one that was not ready for the previous Great War. That's... Your Excellency, you should be aware that Crossbell's in a delicate position right now. The Empire, of course, but even the Republic should not attempt to settle things forcefully. I'm well aware. Nevertheless, such a declaration was made. It's given that our nation would take measures necessary to defend itself. The next land of judgment will be the Berti Air Force Base in the Calvard Republic. Heavenly thunder will rain down on that land without any hesitation or distinction. The new time limit is 1700 hours. We once again encourage all nations to make a wise decision regarding the unified nation. Our main base and headquarters of the Republic Army has been declared a target. In fact, in this situation, shouldn't the Empire make the first move, considering you've already suffered damages? We are very aware that the incidents occurring in our very own country are causing tremendous distress for you and others. Bearing that in mind, we ask you for a bit more time. We're not sitting idly by, after all. Of course you're not. Might be unofficial, but that many people have already gathered. However, you understand, right? As long as the Republic refuses to cooperate, the Imperial Army won't be able to cooperate either. And if that time limit's upon us, the Republic will have no choice but to take immediate action. That's... Yes, of course we know that. Very well then. The Republic Army's ready to move on request. Speaker McDowell, I ask that you please settle things quickly. Don't trust him. He seems very trustworthy with all his warmongering. Jeez. Well, I have a feeling he's going to be our next major antagonist at some point. He's as the rumors described him. No, perhaps even more. Yes, he's demonstrated quite a bit of skill with his response to the war, so the people seem to support him greatly. So there's a chance the new president could use this as an excuse to invade then. And it seems that the Republic is not convinced that an unknown number of people could take control of that weapon. Furthermore, the Republic used a negotiation card in which they claimed neither side could interfere. Right. And then eventually they would be forced to invade and take control of Crossbell as the ultimate recourse. It appears we're left with no option but to request aid from the two major powers. No way! Grandfather. The lives of everyone on the entire continent are at stake. There's no way to avoid that. However, if Crossbell cannot solve this problem on their own, and is forced to once again accept support from outside, then that fact will make it so independence could never be achieved again. Oh. This is a tough situation. It's also convenient for the Republic that they know the targeted location ahead of time. Yes, including the fact that it's one of their major bases, and not a fortress like it was for the Empire. This gives them plenty of time to evacuate nearby people. It's actually possible that it's already underway. Then, even in the worst case, damage could be greatly minimized. Not too fond of this president guy. Jeez, and I was hoping when that raccoon president resigned, things would get easier, too. But in a sense, this could be our chance. It might buy us time to go up to Reverse Babel ourselves. Right, we have about half a day before the time limit. It's not going to be easy, though. I read a report that the number of magic soldates rounded up in the city was fewer than the number that appeared during the occupation. That means they're defending that giant tower, then? Perhaps this was planned for ever since the city was taken in the first place. Could that... No, it does seem possible. Right. We can perhaps think that everything was part of the preparations to construct that giant weapon. But who? From what I've heard, artificial intelligence should not possess its own will, right? Yes, Elysium should need an administrator to operate. There must be some entity that kicked me out and took control of it themselves. So even though the Supreme Leader stopped functioning, his objective is still being carried out. So it wasn't him that was controlling Elysium. In that case, it narrows down the possibilities. There's still the question of whether or not the Empire or the Republic armies could even solve something like this. Right. If we weren't able to stop that weapon, and if it could be fired repeatedly, it'd be much worse than the Great War. We won't let it. I don't know if the mastermind is really trying to bring everlasting peace to the continent. But they've twisted the idea of peace into one where they're holding everyone in the continent as hostages. There's no way the world could ever be unified like this. We can't let someone like that do whatever they want with this precious thing that we've all protected. Yuna. That's exactly right. That's why we kept fighting. And why we kept getting back up. No matter what kind of barrier lies in our path. This time will be no different. Right. The same for us at Thor's. We'll help drive this to a conclusion, including whatever change is happening inside of me. With all the comrades that have been with me along the way, it's a duty for us to keep facing forward. Rean? Yeah, that's exactly right. We'll definitely be here for you. For our good neighbors in Crossbell, for our friends who we've accomplished so much with. If we bring all of our thoughts and power together, I'm sure we'll be able to do something. Everyone. It's a bit embarrassing, but I'm with you guys this time too. That alone won't be enough. Because in the end, she is the key to all of this. Elysium is the ultra-high functioning artificial intelligence operating in the background behind this whole incident. And the only clue we have is the former administrator right here. Your name is Lapis, correct? looks like we'll need your help in the final battle that's to come. So, we'll ask you again. Please, will you assist us? No. Huh? I said no. I don't really feel like helping you guys. What? Wait, can you really refuse after all this? La-chan won't be fooled by such a happy mood. Wait a second, it's not a matter of mood, is it? Why would you come this far and skip out on the end? Do you mean you won't help anyone else but Rufus? Don't misunderstand. The answer's the same even if Rufus were to ask me. I won't be lending you a hand. Actually, it's the opposite. Elysium is at the center of everything that's happening. In that case, the responsibility to solve it lies with me as the former administrator. Therefore, in this case, I'm the main party here, not you guys. Please don't misunderstand. So in actuality, all of you will be the ones helping me. Oh! I suppose that's logical. I mean, isn't it the same thing either way? It is not. It's important. Oh my god, Lapis, please. She's even more interesting than I thought after hearing it from you. I didn't know she would come this far. That's her own growth, I suppose. Looks like she got us there. Yeah, but it is an important distinction. Officially, for political reasons, we can't actually interfere in Crossbell's affairs. I think we may have been feeling in our hearts that we had taken a step back. But in this situation, no one in the entire continent is unaffected. We all have to find the will inside us to face what's in front of us. Yeah, we can't just be helpers. Actually, everyone on the entire continent has to feel involved. Everyone in the continent? Yeah, you probably could say that. And in that sense, we have to work well with everyone. Estelle's theme, Thor's, and the SSS. We all share the same goal. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Wow, you all got so excited after what I said? It's 'cause of you we are all able to become one. You're such a good girl. I'll give you a reward. I don't really get it. In any case, we must now sort out our objective. Lapis, what do we need to do to stop the giant tower? Elysium exists through a convergence of the orbital net and the spirit veins. Because it doesn't exist in any substantial form, taking control of it should be next to impossible. However, it has gained a form now, buried inside the central unit in the reverse babble. And now that the jamming has vanished, we can see it clearly. Then that means that what should not exist does actually exist now. Does that mean we can take control of it now then? Yes, though it would require me to get to the center of that tower to reconnect with the system. Doing so would allow for Babel and the Heavenly Thunder mechanisms to be completely shut down. Then our goal is decided. But it seems like there's a lot of obstacles standing in our way to get that far. Magic Soldat's defending it aside, the structure itself seems to be extremely robust. And as if it's filling itself with spiritual energy, there's even a spiritual barrier surrounding it. With that much concentrated spiritual power, even a railway gun wouldn't be able to penetrate it. It's that sturdy? I sort of imagined that. If we can't do something about that, we'll never be able to get inside using a transportation technique. That means there's no weapons in Crossbell capable of breaking through it as well. And we also have the issue of how we can even approach that thing in the middle of the lake. Well, we do have the Merkaba, but this is different than the Azure Tree. Strength of the enemy is about an order of magnitude higher this time. My ship and the Courageous 2 are still under repair, and the Empire as well. If we had a Divine Knight, we might be able to blast our way in, but... looks like that's become proprietary tech of the enemy now, too. Yeah, there has to be some way. Maybe you can leave that to us. Olivier? Angie? And George, too? And... sister? Hi, Emma. It's been a while, huh? Looks like we are interrupting you guys while you were discussing that ultimate weapon. Seriously, though, you always appear at the most unexpected times. Ha! That's rich coming from you, grandmother. Though it may not be the whole society, I simply had to join in when I heard the doctor was involved. Once again, the Empire? No, the whole continent faces great danger. And Thor's is all gathered, so we wanted to show up. Oh yes, and as expected, there seem to be several cuties among you as well. Angie, control yourself. Crow, it's good to see you guys are safe. I'm pretty relieved to see you guys are well too. Director Thomas, I heard that you returned to Arteria. You mean to tell me the bigwigs are finally taking action? Yes, well, considering the declaration that was made. And I finally found a way to get back, thanks to all the hard work from Lloyd and Company. Grace. There's still issues over here, of course. It sounds like you're moving independently around the Empire, right? Yes, the Prince asked for some help. Though the Imperial Army cannot officially move, there does seem to be a gap of sorts in the Black Curtain. Might be a long shot, but it could possibly allow you to get into that tower. Really? What kind of method would that be? I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. I think I'll keep it a secret for now, too. As we are up against Elysium, I think it'd be good to keep the details under wraps until the last possible minute. Indeed, there is a risk of eavesdropping. Oh, brother. I guess there's no helping it then. Our detailed strategy is not yet complete. Commander Sonia, Toa, would you please lend me your assistance? Of course! The time limit's 1700 hours. We really have no time to waste. Let our strategy meeting begin right away. And so, Commander Sonia and Toa began holding a strategy meeting to discuss the plans to rush Babel with Prince Olivert. Thor's Class 7, the SSS, and Rufus's team began making preparations for their final raid. And in order to regain their spirit, they also began patrolling around Crossbell. So, we have half of a day of breather we have half of a day for a breather before we start our final mission. We don't have time to do a lot, but the most important thing is the strategy the commander and the others were discussing. But it's important for us to prepare for the battle to come after the raid on the tower. It'd be good to explore the surrounding areas as well, to see what the state is like after the liberation. Elisa said we can make use of the orbital bikes on loan from the Rhineford factory. I can explain how to operate them to you later if you like. Yeah, we'll count on you for that. But to think, you had these prepared in advance. Well, I think the mask would stand out a bit too much while going around the city. You're prepared for anything, aren't you? Very well then. Should we meet here again before the start of the mission? You all should do whatever you have to so you don't have any regrets. Rufus? Well, I guess so. It's not like we're getting used to this. Wait a second, Rufus. What is it, Detective Bannings? Looks like you have something you really want to say. Yes. I've been thinking about it ever since the battle on the Pantic Rule. Oh. You can accept it as an apology for the birdcage incident. The army will be withdrawn from Michelum, so please, enjoy yourselves. I appreciate your consideration, though I still can't help but want to punch you in the face. I don't mind going along with that. But perhaps for now, we should spend our time in a more significant way. Yeah, I feel that way as well. So then, how about you accompany us as we go around Crossbell? We can't change the past, but we're allies in the battles to come. It may not be for long, but if we go together, then it should be easier to prepare if something goes wrong. Don't you agree? Well... Lloyd... We don't have any objection here. I have some reservations about it, but it's not the time for that. It's all up to our leader, I say. Lloyd never changes. That's so true. Well then, we'll go with you too. Old Class 7's off performing their own preparations, but... we'd like to see just how well we can all work together. I was worried about learning each other's strengths if we all started moving separately. And apart from all that, I was getting a feeling like I want to see it again. That no matter how desperate the situation, we'll never lose hope. And that is the strength that lives inside everyone from Crossbell. I see. Very well then, this could be amusing. Oh, brother. So we get to play together more than Rechan? Rechan? Wait, are you talking about Rija? You guys know each other? We sort of met a while back. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago, actually. A fellow member of a secret alliance of assassins. What the heck is that? Oh, great. More dangerous kids. Did I say something strange? You said your name was Lloyd Bannings? Yes. I'm not wrong. La-chan? What are you talking about? Before Elysium was taken from me, I performed one final calculation. And when I did, I feel like I got a glimpse of this person. That means... Oh no, don't tell me something happens to Lloyd. Nothing to worry about. It's not like I saw him die or anything. The memory is very fragmented, so I can't be certain, but... You're probably the only person who can overcome... Sorry. You're probably the only person who will be able to uncover the truth behind this case. I am. Yes. You're the only one who can meet the condition. The only thing that I was able to see was that conclusion. I have no idea how we reach it, though. That's pretty vague. But if you really could calculate the future, there might be something to it. Understood. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for telling me, Lapis. And I'm looking forward to working with you. I believe you mean you're the ones working with me? Right, that's right. Alright then, should we start our activities? They said we should meet on the rooftop of the tower when we were ready, right? Yeah, let's prepare as much as we can so we have no regrets when we start. Let's go! Alright, the reverie corridor has opened up another floor. Feels like something's changed. I should probably check it out when I can. About final preparations. In the period of preparations for the final battle, you can go around all of Crossbell with your members. The members who are not in your party will be around the city, so you can try talking to them. Also, all members will act together in dungeons and on the highway, and you will be using a different party than in the city. Once you go to a highway or a dungeon, you can change the party with the organization menu. Received Rufus's disguise glasses. Okay. I got some rewards for doing all that. So let's just claim our stuff. Okay. So yeah, we get Rufus's team, we get the new Class 7, and the 7 members of the SSS. Lloyd's locked into your party, and I mean, yeah, that's just... Kitsune left it as is, so I'm not going to bother changing anything. But I think this is probably a good stopping point. I could, like, keep going, talk to a few people, but, like, yeah. We've got Reverse Babel on the horizon there, staring us down. And we're gonna have to face it. So yeah. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed these episodes of Hajimari no Kiseki. And join me for probably not a conclusive episode, since we need to pop in the Reverie Corridor at some point. But, you know, we're gonna do some cleanup after this, so yeah. If you guys want to help support the channel, you know, like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. Every little bit helps. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. You can also check out my Patreon and my archive of my own if you feel like it. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time. Farewell.